Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I've got just a little voiceover tutorial on this eye look. You can see it's a easy spotlight halo eye, no sort of cut in the crease or anything. This is just pure shimmer on the lids. If you want to know what palette I've used, keep on watching. I will list all my products that I've used down below and the rest of my face because I only do my eyes on camera today. And just give me a comment if you like this, give it a thumbs up and keep watching to see how I did it. So we're just doing eyes on camera today. And I'm going to start by priming with Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in original, and for concealer I'm going to use Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C1. I always put my concealer first and tap that in, and then go over with the Urban Decay primer potion and like bounce that in, because I've found that's the best way to put the primer on. And then I'm going to use Primark PS brow pencil in Granite and just run this through and just add some shape to my eyebrows. I like to draw my brows on quite dark, like with the lines, but don't bring it all the way to the front because I've got quite a thick front of the brow, and then just use the spoolie just to blend it out and make it a lot softer. I mainly focus on my tail and my arch because my hairs are quite light there, so I have to pencil them in, especially because they're desperate to be tinted at the minute, so that's why I focus my colour mainly on the ends of my brows instead of the front. Like I said, I like to apply this over the top of the concealer and press it in mainly, bounce it in. I found that's the best way, otherwise it can drag your concealer underneath. That's the way I always go in with my finger to tap it out, and then go over with the either a beauty sponge, beauty blender I'm using today, just to press it in so that I don't swipe it all over my eyelid. And then today I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate palette in Warm Neutrals. It's got a mix of shimmer, satins and foiled colours. Perfect autumn colours. I'm just going to swatch a couple of the shimmers so you can see the pigment on them. Shades haven't got shade names, but I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and take the light tan beige colour and just run that as a transition through my upper lid and crease. I like to pat the colour onto my lid first and then blend it out, especially with this primer because it's quite matte, so if you try and swipe the colour when you first put it on, it can look a bit patchy. So I like to stamp it on, get the pigment on, and then blend it out. And I'm going to take the orangey burgundy colour the lightest one and take a smaller tapered brush and place that all the way through my crease. I'm going to do a halo eye, so I'm not too bothered if it comes quite close in on the inner corner. Taking a smaller brush, I found it was a bit easier to blend. And I go back to my original brush, just blend out those edges, just keeping it nice and soft. And all those colours to blend into one, but still see the definition. As you can see on this eye, I made the mistake of swiping it on, and that's where you can see that it's gone a little bit patchy, but it is fixable. It just takes a little bit longer than if you stamp on and then blend out. And then I'm going to take a nice small tapered crease brush and use the darkest burgundy colour, and I'm going to go right with this on my inner and outer corner, and then just ever so slightly blend it through my crease to deepen the crease up, but keeping it mainly focused on the inner and outer corners. And just take a big fluffy brush and blend everything together. Make sure it's nice and softly blended up to the brow bone, and then I'm going to go in with the shimmer, which I'm going to go in with a coppery red shimmer. As you can see, that it's nice and pigmented. And take it on my finger and just put that straight into the middle of my eye like a normal halo eye. I found that these pigments, or these metallic pigments, were better using them on your finger. You get more payoff than using them on a brush. Just clean up any fallout, and then take that brush that we used for the inner and outer corner, and I'm going to mix the burgundy with just a tiny bit of the black, the dark brown shimmer, just to deepen up those outer corners to make it look nice and smoky. Sorry, my palette's in the way. I didn't realise I'd lifted it up that high. And then this is just to blend everything together, make it nice and seamless, and creating that sort of perfect spotlight eye. You can go, if you find that once you've blended all this out, if you find that you've lost your brightness of your halo, the middle centre bit, you just take a little bit on your middle finger and take it towards your lash line just to intensify that shimmer again. Okay, and then now that that's done, I'm going to go off and put the rest of my face makeup on, and I will be back in 2 seconds. Okay guys, so this is the final look. This is just like easy autumn spotlight pale eye using the NYX Warm Neutrals palette. I will list all of my products down below that I've used on the rest of my face. I'm wearing the Soph, I think it's syrup lipstick, but I will list, like I said, I'll list everything down below. I've just gone with the NYX brown eyeliner in my waterline. Just plenty of mascara. It's not very often I wear lashes, so if you want me to do a look with lashes, let me know. But this is my look. As you can see, I've got changed because the weather cannot make its mind up. So if you like this look, obviously this type of video, I know it's a bit different with the voiceover and everything. Give it a thumbs up and comment down below what eye looks you want to see in the future. Subscribe and turn on the notifications. Go follow me on Instagram because I'll be uploading loads of autumn looks, because autumn is one of my favourite times. Summer is my favourite time, but autumn is one of probably my next favourite time of the year. So there will definitely be plenty more looks like this. So go follow me over there. And I will see you again next time.